Welcome back to another episode of We Besides Podcast. Yes, I am Mel.
Welcome back. It's your boy Nightman.
Yes, before we get started, make sure you like,
comment,
share, and subscribe to the channel. And yes, make sure you got the notification bell clicked so you'll notify when the latest video has dropped.
Yes, help us get in the algorithm. Get this out to weebs like us.
And we like you. But yes, we are basically going to our news section. We got a lot of news for you guys. And a lot of you guys should be pretty excited for what's coming down the anime pipeline. So I told you I'm always in these social media streets, and I saw this. And I wanted to ask about this, but this guy's harder guy. He's a pretty hard guy to reach out to because you will never know if he's gonna respond or not. But I saw this and I was like, hold on, Dangerous in My Heart has some new information is coming out, and I said I know he's a huge fan of this show. This is like one of his top favorite rom-coms.
That's what I'm talking about. This shit means something to me, man.
And he fully caught it because it was like a High Dive. Yep, it's a High Dive exclusive.
It's a High Dive exclusive.
Yeah, because I was out of the High Dive streets for a very long time, and I'm like, he always, when the season was airing, he kept talking about, man, the season of the series of the season is Dangerous in My Heart. I'm letting you know, little homie doing his thing right now. And
Dangerous in My Heart is really good. If you looking for a not so typical love story about what are they in? I'm gonna say I think high school. Yeah, I think it's middle school.
So you can see this. Are you gonna go to the movie to go see this? Because this is your
Absolutely.
show.
Absolutely.
So this is your Valentine's gift to yourself, huh?
Absolutely. I'll go see Dangerous in My Heart.
So because it's basically coming out this basically how this Valentine's weekend actually this weekend is coming out. So
I'm probably going to go see Dangerous in My Heart.
you're gonna be there with don't forget your tissue. You know, I know.
It's not gonna be me crying.
So yeah, so it's going obviously that's what this announcement about. It's about the Dangerous in My Heart movie announcement. It's going to be in theaters for Valentine's weekend. I don't think it's a better option or a better time to release that particular movie. That's crazy. We got two anime movies launching at the exact same time. Now, what two anime movies you may ask? Obviously this one, but another movie is dropping at the same time as Gintama movies actually dropping the same weekend. Who would have thought in today's era that two anime movies will drop the exact same weekend? That is, you probably don't understand the magnitude of that, but I think that's very big because when we was growing up, we didn't get any anime movies in theaters at all.
Nah, you have to either get it how you live or wait till it came to your streaming platform of choice.
Not even streaming, to DVD.
Yeah.
So we ain't had none of that option. So I think that's very cool that you see. You have to understand that these movies is taking up slots for other movies that's coming from Hollywood or somewhere else.
Oh
so,
yeah, it's nice to see that anime is carving out a league of its own.
So now on to the other news. So if you don't know about this anime, I don't know where you've been at. Now, obviously, we going based off the Japanese term, which is the Machi Season 3, which is other known as Is It Wrong to Pick Up a Girl in a Dungeon?
Well, season six.
Yes.
So yeah, Is It Wrong to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon? Man. If it's one anime you need to watch, and it's also a High Dive exclusive, then you need to watch Is It Wrong to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon?
That's why I ain't called up, because once again, it's either those
Hey, you got High Dive now, so ain't no excuses.
Well, I'm watching some shows right now. I'm catching up on Tales of what I read. I'm watching Chain Soldier right now as we speak.
Hey, Chain Soldier ain't got nothing.
Regardless.
Is It Wrong to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon?
It's two different commitments. It's totally two different commitments. You got 3 seasons to watch, or you got 12 episodes to watch. You pick.
Well, actually, you have 5 seasons to watch.
So that's even worse. That go back to what I was saying. Commitment level. My commitment level right now is more catered towards Chain Soldier than Is It Wrong to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon? It may be a much better show, but my commitment level is more catered towards this right now.
Yeah. Well, are you guys excited for season 6 of Is It Wrong? Because how they left off in the last episode of the last season, chef's kiss for the protagonist, because he was under the spell. I don't want to give a lot away, but they dominated and came out on top. And I can't wait to see how much he's grown, what levels he's at, because that last fight was crazy.
So let me. So I'm looking at the TikTok. Welcome in, Pure Chaos. Welcome in. Welcome in.
Is it worth watching the
What-
show?
yeah,
I've never watched.
so he asked, "Is
Hell
it?
yeah,
Yeah,
it's worth watching.
yeah.
Is it worth watching?
Yeah.
Absolutely. But the only thing is, it is a High Dive exclusive. So
Get it how you
either
live.
You
That's
gotta
how-
get
Get it how
on
you
High
live.
Dive or get it how you live.
Yeah,
I'm not
just get it how you
advocating
live.
or not advocating.
Get it how you live, because a lot of people, we obviously Pure Chaos. This is our basically recording for our YouTube channel. We actually on YouTube we Boo Slice podcast. You can type us in, you can find us there. But yes, the reason for, because we always have like a little debate going on regarding certain shows that's on High Dive exclusive, and I just got back into the High Dive streets. I actually unsubscribed, and I've been got it how I live, if you get what I mean. So now I've been basically transitioning back to certain shows, which I'm currently watching Chain Soldier. All right, so
And that's not a kid's show.
yeah, so it's viewer discretion advised. That's all I would say.
Hey, that's a TV MMA show all day.
So yes, I will say that. But let's get back into the other news for this particular week. So if you've been living on a rock, you already know that Dragon Ball news has been coming out left and right,
Left and right.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
and right,
Right and left.
Yeah. So you got multiple game announcements. People are super excited. Hopefully, like one of them, they didn't go in depth with it, and they think it's going to be an online MMO Dragon Ball game. Now, if that's the case, I'm there. I'm not gonna
If
say.
it's an online MMO Dragon Ball game, I might consider actually maybe
Listen.
person. It depends if you creating your own character.
Yes, it would be on
and
character.
You well, no one knows the details right now.
Well-
but if it is a create your own character and have your own moveset, I would probably be more interested. I think a lot of people will be more interested in that than reliving another story.
I would tell you. Now I'm gonna tell you why it's not based on Dragon Ball Z, because it's 1,000 years after the current saga. So Goku and them is not even in the storyline at all. So it's not even about Goku or none of them. So it's going to be 100% customizable story. So it's most likely going to be around your own personal character.
Well, I would say this. I'm not gonna get my hopes up because it's Dragon Ball Z, unfortunately. So, but I hope so.
So that would
hopefully
be
there's no protagonist.
that would be pretty dope. Yeah,
It's an MMO. I'll give it a shot.
the same thing.
Yeah,
In the same
If it's
boat.
MMO, yeah,
In the same
exactly.
boat. But yeah, so obviously the reason why we got on that particular topic, because we're talking about Dragon Ball Super Beerus anime remake. So they actually, this news already came out, obviously. It was part of the big Dragon Ball shebang when they had all the news we were just referring to and all that good stuff. So now they talking about it's going to be airing April 19th. They got a legit concrete day associated with it and stuff like that. All this really is, it's just a remake of Super, right? Better animation.
I feel like Super just came out. I know
But
it didn't
no, it's been a long time.
I know it actually didn't just come out, but it came out in the 2010s or somewhere around there. But it's amazing to see that it's just already getting a remake.
Yeah, that's why
compared to other things.
That's
that
what I was
also
gonna
need
say.
remakes.
I was gonna let you finish your statement, but I will say this, right? Based on what I saw, I actually watched a lot of Super. I actually finished way more than half of it. I watched a lot of it. And based on the current animation style, I personally don't think it need a remake. I think the animation is already clean. I think it's modernized enough to get the people that's more casual to the
If
show.
anything, I would say Bleach needs a remake because some of that old animation. I watched that. I was like, oh my goodness! I
Yeah.
just had to struggle through it.
Yeah, so that's what I was saying.
I think it's amazing that above other anime, it's already getting a remake. I think that's what I mean to say. So,
Yeah, but I just know the fan base of Dragon Ball is just so massive. That's why a lot of people get prioritization over other things that may need
Oh
it
yeah,
more.
it's one of the godfathers or grandfathers of anime, so I understand it. So
Now let's transition to the next topic. Obviously, this show been around for a very long time on Netflix. I was surprised. I was very surprised they got announced for season 2. And what anime we already talking about or referring to?
Dorohedoro season 2 is getting ready to come out April 1st, April Fool's Day.
April Fool's Day. It'd be crazy if this was an April Fool's announcement. Like we say, we bringing it back, but we're really not.
Well, I think that it's an actual announcement. Hopefully not. That would be pretty bogus. Do anime fans like that? Have you ever watched Dorohedoro?
I watched some of it. Yes, I know it's on Netflix exclusive. I watched some of it. Yes.
Yeah, it's really good. Pretty much that lizard that you see there, he got his head chopped off.
Yep.
And, he's looking for his head, and he has that lizard head on. And pretty much that's like the whole basis of the whole anime is He's trying to find his head. People do magic, and they
Oh,
go
dang.
to
It's been 6 years.
yeah, different worlds and come from different worlds and stuff like that. So, and it's very graphic too. So, I enjoyed. I finished the whole series. I enjoyed it. So, I probably will watch season 2, but it is not a day one watch for me.
Why is that?
I liked it, but I didn't like it enough to have it a day one watch versus over other things that I know that are going to come out around that same time.
Yes. So that's what we leave it at that regarding that. He kind of went to the full synopsis and he basically carried us regarding that particular topic. But you guys let us know if you're excited for that particular anime to be coming back in relatively 2 months actually. So just let us know. So now, it's that time of the year. Love is in the air. The love is in the air for all the people who are in couples, right? So Demon Slayer decided they want to reveal some Valentine's Day and White Day for the people in Japan illustration, right? So they just want to talk about, they want to do some little something for the special holiday for the people out there who are participating. So like random gifts, stands, badges, random animal cookie badges, and all that stuff. Like this more catered to the Japanese audience because they the one who actually get gifts and like cookies and all that stuff. And it's kind of different when the woman is giving the man.
Yeah, it's pretty much reverse in Japan, where the women are giving the man the gifts, and then the man gives women on the white day. Like I think it's the day after, or maybe like it's either the day after or it's like the next month or whatever, or whenever that time comes. That's when the men give the gifts.
Yes.
So I think I like it that way better.
Why? There you go. There you go. He one of those people, y'all. But I think the illustration is pretty cool. I guess I think it's see how all the main characters. Shout out to our boy Ring Goku. If you know, you know. I think it's cool to see them as all like chefs or pastry makers, and they all got their own special dish associated with that. So you guys let us know what you think about this little ending keynotes and stuff like that. It's more like something that's more entertaining because Demon Slayer is super popular. It is what it is. We know how popular.
It's super popular. Infinity Castle was awesome. Everybody is breaking ground records. We gotta wait till like 2050 to get the next one. I'm just kidding. Not 2050, but we wait.
It's gonna be a long time.
It's gonna be a while. So as soon as it comes out, it's gonna do numbers again. So until then, the only thing I can say is, hey, they gave you some illustrations. You got a lot of other anime to watch, like Hell's Paradise and Jujutsu Kaisen. So we still eating good out here while we're hibernating and waiting on them to come back with some more.
Yes, we got a lot of anime coming out the pipeline. We got a lot of stuff to keep us occupied in the meantime. So you guys let us know about this week episode when it comes to the news. What did you think that stood out the most? Did you like the Dragon Ball news reiteration? Because people already know what to expect regarding that. The little Valentine's keynote for Demon Slayer with that a little special taste in people's mouths regarding the holidays upcoming, or Danger in My Heart got a movie coming out for Valentine's Day as well. It's just all centered around Valentine's Day.
Yeah, it's perfect timing. Perfect timing. Y'all let us know down in the comment. What did you enjoy? Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Check out one of these other videos. And as always,
we'll be Blue Slice, and we are